everybody. We are back with more Mass Effect. I'm really excited to get back into this. I'm hoping to get a little more done today. Haven't been getting a lot done lately. Just kind of been getting immersed in the world and just enjoying it. This kind of game is really good for escaping reality. Since it has been a minute, let's check the journal. What were we working on? See, those are just things we gather as we go. Ah, right, Conrad. Writings. Reels. Right, we're going to the Hades Gamma. Antaeus system. Hades Gamma. Are we there already? I'm not sure where we're at the moment. Oh yeah, Antaeus. Ageko. I feel like I've already read everything. A little bit? No. Great. Where is this? It's a specific place we're supposed to go. Aha, here it is, Trebin. Okay. Go. Who do we want to take with us? I think we'll take Tali. And how about Ashley today? I love how they just drop us. It's up to us to make sure we land. Alright, so what is the goal of this? There's a missing survey team. Alright. Guess that's what we're looking for. Map. There's an anomaly, research base, debris, and another anomaly. I guess we'll start here and work our way down. We gotta go this way. Whee! You know, after that one really hilly planet, I can appreciate a planet that I can just chill with. Not have to worry about that's a sheer vertical climb or drop. Very sandy here, too. Ooh. An anomaly is next to something. Whoa, right at the edge of the... Oh! What are you? What are you? Hi? Oh! Nobody warned me this was gonna be Monster Hunter in space! What? Why? Okay. On the bright side, you seem more about dissolving me and less about eating. I can live with that. Ow. Ow. Okay. Almost there. Oh no! No! Oh god! No! I can't do anything. Oh no. Fuck. I need a second. What? Okay. Yep. Yeah. We're on level terrain. What do you mean? I'm on level terrain. What are you talking about? Here we go. Yes. Uh-huh. I just shot it a bunch of times. Hey, a Turian insignia. Yay! Back into the vehicle we go. It's still marked, but I handled that already. Let's see. Is this just where the thing was gonna be? Yeah, that's where that was gonna be. Okay. Well, we handled that. I don't really want to hit the research base first, so we'll go to debris next. Just rolling along in my little Mako. Hoping nothing else jumps out of the sand at me. Because everybody loves sandworms. Ooh! There's a mineral over there. Or something. Let's check it out. Rolling along in the little car. Here we go. It's hilly here. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Plutonium. Nice. Level train.
Heading to position.
Go. Excuse me. Yay! We found plutonium. Alright. Next. Oh. There's anemones. Ah! I see you. Ow. Oh, they're scavengers.
Heading to position.
Is this anything useful? No? Just a car. Oh. Hi. Gotcha. Alright.
All targets down.
Now we salvage the probe. Aw, skills too low. Hey. Ooh. Nope, wrong one. Holly, please.
Heading out. On my way.
No, Tali, I need you here, please. Please? Come on. Yes, I knew you could do it. Oh. You know, I'm kind of stumped at how this works. Am I supposed to have them stand nearby and then I can do the thing? Or
On my way.
I had to ask for a little bit of help. Explaining I was asking for help. Alright. I can't salvage that right now. Unless... Oh, shit. Ollie has some points. Give her that. Okay, maybe we can do it now. Let's try it now. Hey, it worked. Nice. Ooh. That's some good stuff. And an area map? Oh, no. Thing. Okay. Off to the anomaly. It's an anomaly. This could just be another sand buggy. Guess we'll find out. Ugh. Do. Wow, we are in a corner. I hope it's nothing that's gonna try to eat me because we are almost out of the area. Oh. Oh. Holy, what is happening here? What is this?
On my way.
What are you? Transmitter tower. This device is transmitting tight beam signals into geosynchronous orbit. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. Oh. Neat. Okay. That's what these are then. Satellites. Can I salvage any? Probably not. They'd be marked if I could salvage them. Yeah, no. None of them are marked. Can't salvage them. Okie dokie. That's pretty neat anyway. Right. Now, we go to the research base. Whee! Going up. Up, up, and up. Oh, I think I see it. Wow. You know the land is flat when you can see things while you're driving. Excuse me. Oh no. What is that? The fuck are you? What is that? Tell me. I zoom in. No, it doesn't tell me what it is. It's just a building. Interesting. Well, curiosity killed the cat, satisfaction brought it back, so let's find out what this is. Oh. Hello? Eat. Oh. It's like an excavation site, I think. This is cool. There are enemies here. Oh, there's a lot of you. No! It's these things! I don't like these things. Oh, I don't like you at all. Ah, nuts. Huh.
The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Huh.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Yeah? Well, that was wild. Ooh, wait, locked? Ah. Locked crate. Nice. Nice. We got some good stuff here. Tickle. Other boxes I can open. Ion contain. Cells. Cells. X, E, Y, X. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Oh, great. That one wasn't even locked. Well, this is good for just checking out. No! No, thank you! That accounts for all of the Exogeny survey team. They were converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery. Ah, great. Okay. So you mean to tell me there are
All
no
targets
more that are
down.
gonna sneak up on me? That would be appreciated. God, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, well, may as well, finish checking this room and see if I can scavenge anything. Oh, that's like the... Huh. Interesting. Nothing here, but interesting. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not going down yet. We'll go down in a second. Oh, please don't let there be more of them. Okay. Oh, hey. Hi. Got some of those things. There's a crate here, though. Hey. Ah, I fucked up. Nice. Okay, I think that's it in here. So let's check out the other path now. Sludge canister? Ooh. What's this Naginata? Boop. Oh, do we have a better pistol? Hmm. Oh shit. Yes. Heck, even that's better. the stiletto if you don't mind. Snooperoofle! It's a lot stronger, but the heatsink capacity, not good. I could try it though, if I like it. If I don't like it, I can switch back. Okay, go ahead and save before I scare myself shitless again. Huh. Alright. Yep, that was everybody. Like we're getting out of here now. I already grabbed this box. One of the first ones I grabbed? Yeah. Did anybody else hear that little scream? I swear I just heard a scream. That's lovely. Out of the mine we go. That's nice. I could have sworn there was something. Yeah, there's still buildings over there. So if that was the team that I came to look for, what's over here then? Is it just their camp? Oh yeah, that just might be their camp.
Looks like nobody's home.
No kidding. I already found them. I might have done it in the wrong order. Oops. Well, at least we know what happened to them.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Cool. There. Right. On to the next building. Oh. Medical kit. Those are good. God, that team was huge, too. That was a fair number of people. I don't think these silos are for. And these are just plain vehicles. So, guess we're good to go. Boop. And back to the Normandy. Can I report back this way? Or is that just kind of it for them? That's just kind of it for them. Okay. So, assignment-wise, got that. Green insignia scan. Yeah. Okay. Guess we're going on to an actual mission now. Huh. The Geth have attacked the world of Pharos. Your primary objective is to go to the Zeus Hope colony to investigate what Saren is after and why he sent his Geth troops to the planet. Okay, what's the other one? Council has received reports of Geth interest in the corporate research colony of Novaria. The Council needs to know why. Let's check out Novaria first. So we need to go to Novaria. Novaria. That. Novaria. There's Pharos. There's Novaria. Thor's heading anywhere. Fox. Renewis. Guess we'll go to Pox. Here we go. Looks like our main missions are marked out. That's nice. Velis has a thin atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Most other materials have frozen and fallen as snow. Its surface is composed of potassium with deposits of magnesium. While investigating the primitive anaerobic life of Velis, binary helix survey teams discovered a cunningly hidden anchorage of the ancient Krogan warlord Mora. Many records and artifacts of the Krogan rebellions were recovered and sold at auction. The empty base is now abandoned. Why would you just auction off somebody's history? It's so... Well, we'll survey it. Scans of the planet Velis revealed a small abandoned vessel. Your salvage team brought the ship on board and dismantled it, whereupon they discovered one of the matriarch Delanaga's writings. Neat. On to the next, we've got Morana. Ooh, this looks like an Earth-like world, maybe. Oh, icy, never mind. Morana is an icy planetoid smaller than Earth's moon. Many planetary geologists suspect it was once an Oort cloud ice dwarf, which migrated inwards after an encounter with some other body. While the crust is frozen water ice, deeper layers are mostly silicates with pockets of magnesium and aluminum. Morana is tidally locked to Pax. The same side always faces the sun. Neat. And we'll go ahead and look at Svarog. Oh, it looks hot. Svarog is a small but typical hydrogen and helium gas giant whose orbit lies quite close to the star. It is unusual for a star with a close orbiting gas giant to have a habitable world. Svarog is Pax's only gas giant, but its temperature, powerful winds, and high orbital velocity make it a poor candidate for a helium-3. While Noveria enjoys plentiful helium for its fusion plants, it imports all of its helium-3 from out-system. Okay, so pretty much not useful. Noveria. Noveria is a small, frozen terrestrial world barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease it out to labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories, and we get to go there. Alright, this'll be fun.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Oh, lovely.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Yeah? There we go. Is that where we need? Let's have a chat with everybody, see how everyone's doing. See if anybody has anything to say. Probably not. Try.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Of course. Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
It's a personal observation, Caden.
I don't want to step on anyone else's toes, especially if you're if I have misread your interests.
All right, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking
Cross my
about?
heart and hope to die.
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am.
What?
There's a lower deck rumor that she's interested in you as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady, to my tastes, but I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
My relationship with Dr. Tassoni is professional.
All right, only a rumor, but you don't have to spend your off-duty time with me. Not if you don't want to.
What? Oh no! Navigating some of these conversations is as bad as navigating a real conversation. Help me.
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
You're right, sorry. It wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm
Okay.
not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. You get my meaning?
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
Yeah, please stop
I'll
being
try to
so
keep it
vague.
dry. You know the records about the biotic trading out on Jump Zero? They're all classified because the Alliance made mistakes.
Oh?
After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They
Oh.
were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Oh shit.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs.
Oh.
And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father.
Oh.
When I told him my dad wasn't in the war, he'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to New Beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died.
God.
The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
Ow.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms
You're
with
not
yourself.
very old.
You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
Sorry, Caden. This was just a battlefield thing.
There's my answer then. I'm sorry to have bothered you, Commander. I got some mixed signals.
I'm sorry. I'm nice. I'm sorry.
I should return to my duties.
I'm sorry. That is an issue that happens in real life too, though. Sometimes when you're nice, people get the wrong impression. And like you don't know how to correct them without feeling like you're stepping out of line when you correct them. I like how he took it. That's nice. Just a very simple, oh yeah, okay, cool. You know? You're always scared of it being like a bigger reaction.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
God, I want to have
I
more
should go.
chats with the doctor
Goodbye,
too.
Commander.
Well, time to face her.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Huh. Guess I
I
have
should
nothing
go.
new to say.
Goodbye, Shepard.
That's interesting. I kind of expected her to have more to say when he had things to say. Maybe she's not heard. Right. Down to the lowest deck. Eee.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
That's not what I meant, Rex. You know it.
I could tell as soon as I met him.
Oh, shit.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
That's valid.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Oh?
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet.
Oh, boy.
I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Good instinct.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you.
That's valid.
But my instincts were right.
Oh, yeah.
Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week.
Oh.
Every damn one.
Oh, fuck.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
That's messed up. Dude almost died.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story
Oh.
about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us.
Yeah. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
I don't think she's used...
Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Huh.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate.
Huh.
That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts.
Oh.
Organs, mostly. We usually get a few
no.
of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often,
What?
some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one El-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic.
Oh.
But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
Okay.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, The match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicles.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Wait.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
Wait. They have 4 testicles. What? Oh no, that makes that genophage thing even more evil. You made somebody who has 4 testicles sterile. Oh. Okay. I have a whole new level of sympathy or empathy or something.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview.
Oh.
We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Wait.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
So fucked.
Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Please tell me you interviewed
I
him.
hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock.
Oh.
By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order.
Damn it.
They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. It just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
Nope.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Good point.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart. His idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Give it to me.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Oh, you'll absolutely be with me when that happens. Anything else?
Commander, good to see you.
Alright. We're gonna hunt down a really horrible scientist. Fuck this guy. Alright, so. Snoop for him. Heat sink capacities add on. And it is much better than the one he's using. So, why not? We'll give you that. Oh, right. We have Omni Tool. Do I have any armor? Yes. I have the Scorpion armor. That's... Ooh. I like it. Looks cool. Give you this. Boop. Probably ought to do my own stuff and do everyone else's equipment. I don't know. I'll keep the power and cooldown. Do you have any better armor for me? Ah. No. Worth looking at. This is a higher up on the one that I'm using. Nice. Then there's none. Stick with that. Pistol's better than... No. Stiletto is the one I just switched to, so I shouldn't have better. Naginata, still the good one. Hey. Let me do everyone else's. Oh, goodness. Even the Avenger, I think that's the best one. Even the good. Edge is better. Stinger better. Using an Edge 3. Just Stinger. Oh. Using the next best one. Okay. What else do I do? Tali. I take Tali with me. Biotic. Lower. Shields are higher. Wow, she's so pretty. Alright. Covering hardening. Shields, mobile accuracy, and cooldown reduction. Ooh. 90 shields, nice. I think I'll give her the shield modulator. Oh. Maybe the Avenger. Please use Edge 3 right now. How about an Edge? I don't think I really use some Ruffle. Oh. Okay. Got Do I have any? No. I do have others. Lancer, good. Oh. I think you're already the best possible choice. Heat sink's way better. Hustler 3. Oh, the Stinger. Oh. I see you use the sniper rifle. Stinger 3 ought to be. Or Avenger 3, there it is. Huh. Different amps or different things. Anything? No. I don't think any of this is better than what you got. That Titan. Nope. 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 Okay. Well, the heat sink capacity definitely comes here. Better. Okay. Oh, she can wear. You. That eat all the rest of it and go. was told, don't hang on to anything. So I just feel weird getting rid. I won't worry about these. Okay. Your turn.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Okie dokie. Sell all junk. Ooh! You made quite a bit. Still not nearly enough, but something. Good for yeah. Oh, I did the wrong thing. That's okay. He survived. Good point. Have some besides us. I think it's 18. That one's a 4. 5. 5. Okay. Of the 18. Woohoo! New armor. Yeah, she's Quarian. Okay. She doesn't wear human. Just Quarian. Alright. Better. 7. 12. 5. Okay. Rex. Guidance. Actually, what was that? Hey. I think when it comes to human armor, I've got everyone in the best that I can get them at the moment.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah. Oops. I don't know what I just sold, but we'll be okay. Oh god. I don't know why I have heavy armor. Anybody uses it. Alright. We're at our location. We've got everything we need. I've upgraded everyone's tool. Blah blah blah. Alright. I think we're ready to head out. Please save. Haven't saved for a bit. yeah, I haven't talked to Joker. See what he wants to say about this.
Commander,
Oh.
something you need?
Absolutely nothing.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Not me just walking up behind him to say I have to go. Jeez. Alright. I don't know what I'm walking into, honestly. I should be expecting a fight.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
God,
Logged.
everyone's armor
The
looks
commanding
awesome.
officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Hello? Huh. Is this the thing confirming that I am me? Other airlocks. Ooh. Oh, there they are. Okay.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
Excuse
We
you?
will need to confirm that.
What?
Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Oh,
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
she's the only one who didn't move. Wow.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Yeah. I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition, right? She's gonna fucking use me as a shield. Thanks. Thanks a lot. God. That's funny.
Get out of here.
Well, fuck you too.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Oh god. That cracked me up. This guy has no... We probably didn't even get a voice actor for that guy. Oh, what's this thing? Door control, I guess? That's cool.
Weapon detectors, don't... I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Ooh.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady
Oh.
Benezia.
Damn.
Sharon's aide is here.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
Why does it give me this option
The executive board does
continuously?
everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
All right. Yay.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. Tassoni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
Yeah, probably. Gotta go back and grab her then. I love how they give you a heads up, like, hey, it might be good to bring this character along. That's nice. Ah, the Normandy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay, now I just walk right back out. Alright, Liara, let's go.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
I don't know why he was running the other direction. Bird is that? Is that a turret? What are those things? Another bird.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Thank you. Let's see.
The managers warned us about you.
Managers warned you about me? Am I dangerous?
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Wow, you heard already?
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
Thanks for
This
being
one
honest.
has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
Huh.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Nope.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
Could I buy something now?
Of course.
Oh boy.
This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Well, at least he's not mean about me not wanting to do it. That's nice. Ooh. Aww. Don't have enough money. Orion and Turin. I think I've got stuff for both of them already. Right.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Wow. Alright. Damn.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I
I shouldn't be talking to you.
Nobody here wants to talk to me. Okay. Huh. Well? Ah, there it is. Am I already going that way? Yeah, I think I'm already going that way. So... guess we'll just do my thing because nobody wants to talk. Hi, Gianna!
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analaeus.
One moment, please. Mr. Analaeus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Okay.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
What? Excuse the fuck out of you? What?
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board.
Okay.
Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material?
Yeah.
Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
It's none of my business.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Oh.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Huh. Okay.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Okay.
She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
What did you mean by personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
I followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
Commandos, you didn't think that odd.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the
What?
Scotty Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Wow.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
What the fuck? Okay, Peak 15. Need to acquire a pass to leave Port Hanshin. Only Analaeus and important managers have them. So how do I get that? You know what?
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
Not so fast. In exchange, I want garage access.
You are shrewd to use this as leverage. If it is a serious infraction, I will give you a pass.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I didn't want to do this.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Excuse you?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Ooh. Oh, we might have a way out of this.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Wow.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanis Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
All right. Oh, she just helped. So, we can either do it that way, or do it this way. Let's go to the hotel bar. Take the elevator on the upper end of the plaza opposite the entrance from the docking. Is that marked on the map? Oh dear God, it's not. Ugh. Where was the docking bay? Wait, hold on. Oh, thank goodness. Let's see. Upper end. I know where nothing is. I'm just doing my damnedest. No, not this way. This way. Okay. Okay. No. Wait. This is back out to the... upper end of the plaza opposite the entrance from the docking. Upper end plaza opposite docking bays. So... no? No, this ain't it. I'm going down. Yeah, no, this ain't it. There's no way this is it. Upper end of the docking. Upper end of the plaza. Opposite. Okay. The Citadel was nice. This place is just confusing. This is the kind of place that you memorize where your office is and you don't go anywhere else. Because you might get lost. Upper end of the plaza opposite the entrance of the docking bays. Okay, so it's probably that one. Is that it? That can't be it. Nah, that ain't it. It's over here. Okay, it's probably... yeah. Here we go. Excuse me. I think this is it. Get music. Oh.
Excuse me. I need a moment of your time.
Okay, who are you?
The male human at the hotel bar. He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone.
Rude?
That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific.
Oh.
We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Yeah.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
Yeah, but you're asking me to do company spying for you.
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Oh man, holy crap. I've already had 2 separate people approach me in this place to do something illegal. What the fuck? Okay. Moving on to my own, probably questionably illegal activities.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous.
Oh no, what does he want?
I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption.
Oh.
The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed.
No kidding.
I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander.
No kidding.
If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
Good point.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Novaria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Yeah.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Oh, okay.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute.
No
Oh, and do
freaking-
try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I can't promise that. I can tell you that baking soda helps get it out, though. Oh god, no. I either give that one guy away or have to break into this guy's office. Fuck. Okay. Well, those guys are crooked, so I guess I'm breaking the law, but I'm not breaking the law. That's not a thing. God damn it, I hate this planet. Take the elevator on the lower plaza level. Boost synthetic insights. Elevator on the lower plaza level. Well, I'm gonna have to go down the elevator I just came up. Jeez. God. Everyone sees that you're a Spectre, and the first thing they do is just, hey, can you do this very illegal thing for me because I can't? Just because I'm technically outside the law doesn't mean I'm outside the law, guys. I still have to follow the law. I do like these stairs, though. The stairs are very visible. Nice. Gosh, look at that snow, though. That's cool. Right, I think it's this way. Oh, no, those are stairs. Oh, yeah, stairs. Oh, hello. There's a person I can talk to with a unique name. What do you want?
Spectre, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water.
Valid.
So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15.
Oh.
Synthetics Insights was shut down by Ananias, and the matriarch came through.
It's cool. This guy's cool.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Ooh.
What was that about synthetic insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. So Ananias shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
Huh.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Ananias or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the
Good
next
point.
spiral arm, security tracks card use.
Security tracks the card use, huh?
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
So this thing I'm doing might not even work in my favor anyway. Well. Here we go. Elevator. Find Lork's okay. Save. can't save. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Boy. Oh, boy.
Freeze!
Yeah.
Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Okay.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
I'm going in there and I don't want to hurt you. Why don't you just go? We'll pretend this never happened.
Oh no.
You want to cause trouble?
I knew this was gonna happen. Whoa, what the? Lady? Yeah, go. Oh, dumbass. I really should have just... Hello? Can I switch to my other gun, please? Oh, no. Am I carrying two of the same gun? What is... What? Well, anyway. I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Everything? Ah, fuck. Missing person report. To the attention of Administrator Ananias, a man named Garoth is looking for investigation information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through the strenuous investigation pending. Okay. That's something I'm gonna have to look for. Where's he? Please. Why? Oh dear. Wait. Oh. Oh, hang on. What is this highlighted here? Where is this computer? That's not stairs. This is. Whoa. Hello. Alright. Well. That wasn't what I wanted to do, but it's something I ended up doing, so here we are. I'm gonna be in so much trouble. There. Okay. Got that. Decryption skill too low. Damn it. Hold on. While I'm thinking of it, my goodness. I'm so tired of that. Hey. Oh! I'm so sorry, Liara. I haven't done anything for you. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. Sorry. Hey, medium armor. Nice. Here you go. Here. I am in so much trouble.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
I wish you had one. But you're here. I'm gonna check that later. I think your hair just flew off your head, ma'am. You got some problems. Whoa. What the what? What you do? Yara? The fuck was that? That was cool. Well, I have killed a lot of those people today. Not proud of it. Oh man. I feel like I'm gonna be really evil by the time I'm done with this playthrough. I didn't want to be. Well, guess that just means that I'm gonna have to play through again and actually try to be good this time. Great. I just need to get back to what's this fuck? Oh no. Hi. You're aiming the wrong way. But nice try, I guess. Synthetics? Okay. That's neat. Oh boy. I am toast, aren't I? I'm so toast. Ugh.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
No.
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that.
Uh-oh.
Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Yes, ma'am.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Oh.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption.
Oh.
I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits."
Good point.
Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Good point.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you
Wait.
need. Favor for a favor.
She set me up.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
She fucking set me up. That's amazing. Fuck yeah, I'll help you.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
God damn, okay.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I need to get up to peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
Are you referring to the blizzard?
Of course. What else would I be referring to?
I heard there was an accident.
There have been unseemly rumors circulating along the lines of ancient evil and plague from distant suns.
Plague from distant suns.
Amusing, no? Someone watches too many bad horror vids.
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising.
Excuse me.
Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstripe suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
That's valid.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers.
Ooh, good point.
Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
Huh.
Do you know why Benezia's here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Fuck yeah. Okay, she's back at Ananias' office. Okay. Down.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass.
Yay!
Be careful up there.
You're awesome.
I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I command you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. Holy fuck, man. That's funny. God, the writers of this game were geniuses. Okay, I went the right. No, wait, yeah, this is the way to the girl. I already talked to you. Holy.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Woohoo! Oh, hello. What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? What?
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Yeah? Hey. Oh my goodness. Oop.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Ah, shit. Well, we're not going anywhere. Those were not good. I think. Ah, that's out. Switch? Right? Ah. Okay. I think everything's okay at this level. Yeah. Alright. Down here. The make. I wonder if I ought to talk to her just to make sure she's got everything.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Good. I'd panic too.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
No kidding.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
You think? Yara, they asked me to do illegal things. What? 2, 3 times while I was here? And I've only been here like a half hour. Okay, anyway, off we go. Get into the Mako and get going. Well, you know we're probably gonna run into some Geth, so ready for that. Hello. Damn, they weren't kidding. That last shot coming from there? Oh, there's plenty of you. Ow, you dick. Oh my gosh, there's more of you. Shoot that. Ah! Jeez. Ah! Ow! You dicks. Ah! Ow! Come on. Whew. Okay. Well, there are definitely a lot of them. That's nice. Okay. Oh, hey, cutscene. Oh, no. Cutscene. Oh, boy. Why? 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 Fuck you too, matriarch. God damn. That's a problem. The rest of it I can kind of handle as I go. Oh, wow. It's everything here. A couple of crates that I can pick up. Direction I'm supposed to go. Okay. Don't like that. Usually indicates there's something big. Oh, here we go. Oop. Oh, there's our big diamond. Right there. Fucking turret. Whoop! Oh! Okay. We survived. Okie dokie. Medical kits. Love those. These things. Okay, downhill. Lovely. See it? Ooh, it can see me. Hit it. Yes. Okay. That's no longer an issue. Now we can just chill. There's another one. Great. Ah. Why are there so many of you? Ow. Okay, we're fine. Ooh. Not liking this drive though. This is getting a little risky. There's another one on this corner. Eek. What's this thing? Oh, are we doing a U-turn? Yeah, that explains it. Okay. think whatever's red is inside. Right. Cool. We're good then. Alright guys, let's head in. Here? Nope. Oh, nice shot.
Facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Okay, how do you propose we do that? Oh no, is this like a no electricity, scary things are gonna sneak up on? Oh boy. You know, there are some things that just happen in outer space that I'm not a fan of, and that's one of them. Your power goes out, things are getting creepy, and then little bitty creepy spookies get you. Hey, a crate. Nice. Okay. Got an upgrade kit. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Upgrade kit too. Hi. What are you?
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
That's multiple levels of fucked. Huh. Guess there's a room there. Here. Going up. Ooh. Ooh, hi. Nice. What's this?
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
No. What the heck is that thing? Fuck that. Wait. I didn't actually want creepy crawlies. Why? I didn't want to be right. Why am I right? Fuck everything. Fuck this place.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
They better fucking know, because I don't. Let me guess. Spookies? No, no spookies. Okay. Steady gel. Okay. I hear something squealing in there. What in the fuck? How to shoot? What are? Oh. Hi. Where'd you come from? Was that there a minute ago? Well, moving on, I guess. Another elevator. Going up. Yeah, I kind of figured. Oh fuck no!
A backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Okay. How do we repair it?
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
How does one a manual boot? Why do I have a bad feeling it's going to include a lot more of those bugs? I hear them. Hi. Roof and offline. Oh. I can enter the neat. Huh. This is cool. The VI core appeared inoperable. An attempt to manually reconfigure the databanks or use OmniGel to repair the damaged systems. Insufficient OmniGel, damn it. What? Wait, how does this even... What? I don't understand at all. Okay. I don't know how to do this. This actually has me a little stumped.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
No kidding. Maybe I've missed something. Oh, yeah? There are multiple doors. Electron offline. Fine. Gotta make start it. But I don't know how to restart it because the power core is just... I think I missed something downstairs somewhere. I did just kind of... At the beginning I did just kind of walk into the elevator I saw, so that probably didn't help. Ugh, they're in the vents. That's what that was. Oh, hi. Door here. Try this door. Wait. Is this down to the... What? Is this back down to the thingy? Garage? Oh, there's an upgrade kit. Nice. Oops. There we go. That. And this door doesn't open. So this is a no good dead end. This was Brits. Yeah, let's go back to the garage. Okay, so the only thing I missed, I walked through and I turned right into the elevator instead of looking to the right. I didn't even miss anything that would have helped. Out here. All that. No door there. This door doesn't... I was kind of hoping there would be a hint. Anyone's at a loss at this point. I guess we just... One... Go through those doors. They're powered off. There are any...
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
I've never seen so much ice and snow.
Nobody has any idea. Got it. 15's virtual intelligence computer program has suffered some kind of failure and requires a manual reboot. Thanks. Like I didn't already know that. Ugh. This is literally my only choice. And I have no idea what to do. Because I don't have 100 Omni Gel. Memory core 1 is damaged. Transfer the module stack to 2 or 3 to reactivate. Oh, I think I know what I need. So I need to get all these moved over to a different one. But in order to do it, I need to get to the bottom. Oh, boy. Love this. This sucks. Fuck. Fuck. No! Why? Why is the thing? That made me use my brain. I haven't done that in a minute.
It looks like you're trying to
Oh, hi.
restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Yes.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives.
Understandable.
This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs.
What?
User alert.
Okay.
The tramway system is currently inoperable.
Okay.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure.
I think we know
Emergency
which happened.
guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat
Yeah,
and hope
sure.
the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Okay.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
That's a pretty solid.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Damn.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Nope.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
God,
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Thank you, Mira.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof.
Okay.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Oh God, she's gonna be telling us the. Okay. There's something. No way there isn't. Called it. Fuck you. Tiny bucks. I'm not a. Girl, you made it fly, and I did not like that.
Shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Fuck this.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow, that was it?
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Yeah. No, I still need to do the reactor.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Dude, I am so used to companions not being very helpful that every time Liara picks something up and flings it, it scares the shit out of me because I think they learned to fly. Alright. Where do we need to go next?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I think I was hearing things moving around here. So, won't surprise me if someone sneaks up on it. Hey, elevator!
Now entering main reactor.
Oh, we're going into the reactor.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay. What kind of puzzle are you gonna do? Oh, jam. That's nice. Metagel.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency con-
You are very much not speedy. Oh shit. No. Oh dear. I'm so lucky to have you guys here. That wasn't going well. Oh no! Maybe I should go back to this. I'm just generally done with it. It does more damage.
User alert. Main
Panic
reactor
is
shut
hard.
down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Dude.
Manual restart required.
I am gradually sliding my chair backwards. Oh my goodness. I'm just gradually moving away like that's gonna help me. Fuck, man. Oh, god damn it. Hey. Ooh. She is a real baddie.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Nice. I have so much respect for you. Good lord. I should see if any of us have still a lot. I really should learn how to use this. That's good. Take care. Oof. This is a little bit longer episode than I intended it to be. Oops. It'll be fine.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency con-
Oh. Line's fixed. Yay. Peak 15 is all fixed. I think we've taken care of all the trouble. Go ahead and back down. Ugh. Right. Nice. But I guess we're moving on. Elevator.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub.
Nice.
User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber.
Oh.
Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
That's not good. dead person.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Huh.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
So, yeah. Chronic skill too low. Okay. The fuck was that? Okay, y'all are really stuck on him, huh? Okay, let's go handle it. Come on, kids. Damn. Okay. Yeah, you know what? You're right. That was easy. May as well have done it. I almost expect something giant to just smash itself on the window or something. Hey, are there any critters here? Oh, cool. Quiet little tram station. Nice. Anything? Oop. It's just a glorified
Central
elevator.
Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Ah.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Nice. Woohoo. Sure, there's nothing at this station. Nothing here. Okay. Door controls red. That one's green. Emergency exit only. Okay. Why is there a control on this side? I'm gonna guess this is an emergency exit as well. Oh, Captain Javen Trellis. Okay. Well, the hot labs aren't open, so we'll go to the cold labs. Oh, hello. Okay. I promise I'm not here.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad.
Valid.
You're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and
oh God,
he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams.
This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Okay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Oh, shit.
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs.
Oh.
One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
That's valid.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Oof.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
I understand.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Hell! Man the perimeter!
Nice. That was nice and quick. What's this? Hello. Aw, nothing new. Anything further in? Oh, they're people. Hi.
What?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Yeah, okay.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Bitch.
Science pukes. She just bug out and leave to die.
Well,
their fault anyway. Bug out.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
I'd give you one if I had one. I don't smoke.
What? No!
Hi.
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack.
Okay.
Is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job.
Valid.
The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
Ooh. What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
Okay.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist.
Oh.
I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public.
Huh.
Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Okay.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain.
Oh.
None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Suspicious noises. Restricted area! This turret's gonna shoot me, isn't it? Yeah, no, I'm not risking that. It's gonna try to shoot me and I'm gonna regret my life.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident.
Oh.
I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Yeah?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Sure.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
I don't like this place either. Alright, looks like we're gonna see if we can get permission to go into what I can assume is that restricted area. Hi, Batozy.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days, or now, with forced cheer. I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Makes sense. you do have a decent amount of stuff going. Alien tool. Buy some of your stuff. Okay. Let's... Wait. Where did I come from? Oh dear. Oh, yeah. I went this way.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Yeah, but I think they figured out if they do it enough times, they might get in.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
What guard is gonna let me in?
I'd kill for a P-204. Just hold down the trigger and zap. Always flashpoint bugs.
I guess it's this guard.
Been counting your kills? I'm up to 24.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Okay. I don't know what that means. Ooh! Whoa. Okay. I was not supposed to come in here. Huh. Well, this is a problem. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I wasn't supposed to go in there. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Talk to Ventralis. Okay, so that's where we're at.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Okay. Try this again. This time we'll not go in there. Clearly I'm not supposed to be in there. Do I still have the things that I bought from...
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you well.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most.
Oh, yeah. I have it. We're good. Alright. Maybe it's... this
What the
guard.
hell are you looking at? You want me to use this?
No. This what? What did I do? Oh. See, maybe I ought to read science once. That might get me somewhere. Hello. You know what? This video has gone on as long as I wanted it to. So, we're gonna go ahead and call this video here. If you like what you saw, feel free to tune in to more of our videos on YouTube. You can check us out when we're live on Twitch. Or if you like spicier content, you can check out our Fiendsley. Have a good night.